Hey everyone, Mike Sherry here at Sherry Chrysler. Today I'm featuring a 2011 Honda Odyssey. Now this Odyssey has been upfitted with the VMI side entry wheelchair package on it. And we're selling this van as is, and I will show you what I have noticed works on it and what doesn't work on it. We'll first start with that portion of the video, and then I'll jump into the remainder of my review on the Honda Odyssey itself. So everything tends to work on this van except basically two functions. So one of which is the power kneel. So when you deploy the ramp, the rear end should go down. Now the motor seems to be moving, but the van itself is not moving. So unsure of why that's happening, but good news is the ramp still does come out. So the other issue, there's basically two, is this door here is not power door. The power door option on this side does not work. Now the ramp still does work. You can deploy it by hitting the open button right here for the power door, and out it will come, as you can see. And it flops right down. Even without the kneeling function, it's a very gentle approach, so you can still easily get your wheelchair up in there. Now, also you can deploy that and retract that by using the keyless entry here. So you just hit that door button for this side, the passenger side of the vehicle, and then it goes, and I'll go ahead and deploy it again, and out it will come. So the in-floor power ramp seems to be working, no issues at all. I'll go ahead and put it back in with the remote. Still has the tie downs in the floor, the shear lock tie down system for your chair. Now if you're unfamiliar with these vans, either one of the front seats is removable. This floor has been lowered from basically the back third of the van forward, so you can put the wheelchair either in the passenger, or if you want to drive, you can put it up there. And the tie down system is already in the floor up there, so you can just move the tie downs themselves. So the van itself shows to be pretty clean. You know, a lot of times these back bench row seat does not get used, and that's the case on this. So yeah, power door on this side does not work, and the window on this does it. So it seems like a power supply to the door. We haven't dug into it too deep, but that's the issue, and that's how we're selling it. And then the power kneel. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the van. I'll just start up front here like I normally do, and we'll walk around the van. So again, 2011 Honda Odyssey. It has just under 115,000 miles. There's no cracks or major damage in the front windshield there. On the front hood here, you do have a few rock chips, a little corrosion starting right there. Front bumper looks nice and clean. So we come around here. Tires on it look really well. I believe I saw a date of 2019 on the, or 2017, excuse me, on these tires. I don't see any dry rot, and I see plenty of tread. On the keyless entry here, you do have those power doors, which again, this side doesn't work, the other side does. I'll show you that, and power liftgate in addition to your lock and unlock. There are a few scratches on this van that I've noticed, probably where the past wheelchair is just kind of rubbed up against it. No major body work, just some surface scratches. As we come to the rear, still has the ground effect back here that VMI is added on. I'll go ahead and open up this rear hatch. So down in here, you're going to have, I believe, just storage on this side. Yep. And then on this side of the vehicle is going to be kind of your computer brain for the kneeling system here. That's right there, VMI. They're still in business, so probably still get a lot of this stuff fixed. This is that kneeler right here, that kneeler motor. I see it moving back and forth, but again, the van is not going up and down. Now we're going to price this at a really special price, knowing that these things are wrong, so definitely take advantage of that. Again, it's still functional as a mobility vehicle, just has a couple of the features that don't work, but doesn't prohibit it from still being a mobility vehicle. It's like maybe a little clip is busted off there, just needs pushed back in. All right, now let's get to this side of the vehicle here. So power door works over here just fine. And you can also close it right here. And then as we come into the van, I always like to mention financing is available as well, so if you're in need of that and would like to see if you qualify and what your payment and rate and all that will be, just check with us, and I'll also post a link below where you can do it right from home on the device you're on now. So it has mirror controls here, power locks, power windows. Again, that rear passenger window is not operational. It does have a power seat here. It's a nicely equipped Honda, got leather. And then let's go ahead and start it up. Okay, so it has 114,812 miles on it. It does have the SRS airbag light on, and then the light beside that is the seatbelt light. That turns off when I put my seatbelt on. I just don't have it on at the moment. And then over here we have your power door controls. There's also a couple additional buttons. Let me turn that radio down, sorry. So I've got the power kneel off because it's not working, so I don't need that on. And then I got the power ramp on, so you can turn that off if you don't want it to deploy or something like that. Automatic transmission in this, has the digital screen up there for your radio, and I just clicked in reverse. Backup camera works properly. Here is your heating and air conditioning controls. There's going to be 3 zones in this van. You've got your driver, your passenger, and your rear zone. All can be controlled right here. Nice little slot there. I've got my cell phone. Go ahead and kick off that heat and air conditioning. The AC blows nice and cool. CD player down here, radio, and then tuning controls down through here. And then this here will let you go through the functions of your radio and control that radio, where you can tune it, you can show up and decide what shows up on the display, whether you want trip or maybe just a wallpaper, or just want to turn it black maybe. Pull out tray there. That does not go in all the way. A couple power outlets, and it does have that cooler tray down here. This here will deploy the ramp. All around nice vehicle, nicely equipped. There's a skylight there. Passenger in the back can control the heat and air conditioning system back there if you don't want to control it up here. So if you're looking for a great deal on a van, we've got this price to sell. Like I said, we're selling it as is. That's why the price is so affordable. We've all seen the price of these brand new. You know, they get up to close to $80,000. So it's a great deal on this. You know, it's got the reliability, the Honda chassis behind it. And yeah, if you think this will work for you and solve some transportation needs and desires that you currently have, by all means get in contact with us. We'd love an opportunity to earn your business. We thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.